a real villain? Have you ever caught a superhero like a real good guy? Have you ever tried to disguise? I can see how I will teach you to teach villains how to see disguise.
We are number one. We are number one. We are number one. We are number one. We are number one.
What are you doing?
You slip and slide on this banana peel. Now watch and learn. Here's the deal. Oh, let's try something else. When I say throw, be ready to go and throw. Throw it at me, not him. Now look at this that I just found. We are number one. We are number one. We are number one. Touch that. Be careful not to make a sound. Just follow my moves and sneak around. You have to chase a superhero on the run if you wanna be a villain number one. This is going down in trickery. Here's a little lesson in history. We are number one. We are number one. Hey!